Hey guys, we are back with some more Fire Emblem, and yeah, we're going on to Chapter 1, Escape. Rope battery. Yeah, sorry, that's pretty much going to be there forever. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Princess Tana, Rado's forces are approaching. What? So soon? We've had no time! Milady, we lack the arms to defend this place. You must return to Castle Frelia. I can't, not yet. We haven't found Eirika and her companions yet. Eirika is my friend, and she needs my help. I won't abandon her. Oh, I know. Go and ask Father, I mean King Hayden, for more troops. Yes, Your Highness. Eirika, please be safe. Commander Brigette, the enemy appears to be forfeiting its position in the castle. Wow, I thought that was a period. They're tenacious, but they've no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Ha! Orders? You just stand here and watch. I'll crush them myself. As you command, sir. Yeah, that's a critical hit for Knights. And he just utterly demolished that Freelian soldier. Ha! That's what happens when you face my lance. Stop right there! Call off your forces and turn back, or you'll have to deal with me. Is that so? And who might you be? Who? I'm Tana, Princess of Frelia. I will not permit you to abuse my country any longer. Frelia's royal brat, huh? How convenient. Leave this castle immediately! If you harm me, my father and brother will chase you to Earth's End. Yes, I've heard how King Hayden dotes on his precious little daughter. Let's see how true that is. You'll make us a fine hostage, my dear. Seize that girl and lock her up. Right away, sir. No, let me go! Seth, look! I see it. It seems like Grotto's army has already reached Frelia. Princess, this place is something. We must bypass Mulan altogether and head straight to the castle. But we can't just ignore this. You were there when Renee was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw how the people suffered at the hands of the Grotto soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question, without hesitation. Please, Seth, I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grotto's atrocities. All right, Princess, I understand. Perhaps we can retake Mulan. But, Princess, you must act with caution. Your people need you, too. Of course, Seth. Come on, let's go. All right, fellas. Now, if you're playing easy, they make you take Eirika onto these houses, and they give you pretty useless information, and it's just don't want to deal with it. Anyway, if you press R, you're bringing up to a list of stats. Now, I will go... No, shoot! Strength. The higher the number, the more damage you inflict. Skill. Fighting skill. A higher number improves a unit's hit percentage. Speed. This affects both evasion and attacks. Luck. It affects many different things. Defensive skill, reduces damage. And that's magical resistance, which is just shit for Eirika. That's how much you can move. That's physical size, and it affects rescues, which you're not going to have to deal with yet. Maximum rescuing constitution, travel, something. And the affinity. Elemental affinity determines compatibility with other units. Now, you get this and this. Sword mastery level and whatnot. And so, yeah, that's pretty much your stats. Now, I will... Hold on. I'll actually... Let me just move Eirika right now. Wait, and let me get Seth to attack this guy so I can show you some stuff. Alright, now HP is obviously how much HP you have. MT is how much damage you're going to be doing, and if you see that little ×2 roaming around it, that means, excuse me, that you're going to hit twice. Hit is your percentage of hitting. Since I'm at 100, I'm definitely going to hit. The higher it is, the more chance you have. The lower it is, you're barely not going to hit. Crit is your critical percent chance. Now, 6 may seem low, but it's actually pretty decent, because you very well might get a critical hit. I mean, well, obviously you can get a critical hit even if it's at 1, but yeah. Also, the reason I don't like using Seth, is that the Princess of Renee? It really is my lucky day. Fame and fortune ride to meet me. Move on, you slugs. Bring that girl to me. Yeah, one guy moved. Sir Gilliam, is that Mulan? Have we reached Frelia's border already? Aye, we have. Her Highness Princess Tana should be inside the castle. But look, the countryside is crawling with Grotto soldiers. Where's the castle guard? Has Mulan fallen? Are we too late? Too tough to say from here. Princess Tana is in no danger if they want her as a bargaining tool. We men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety. Yes, yes, of course. We mustn't give up. We must move. We must retake the castle. Then we ride forth to Princess Eirika's aid. I have stronger armor than you do. I'll take the lead. Watch my back. I actually really like the music that was just playing. I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called. I think it's like Ride Together, but it's really awesome. It's when you recruit someone or when new people join the battle. Anyway, as you can see, Gilliam is really strong, but he doesn't hit twice, which is the problem. He's also really defensive, which he is basically a monster, but he can only move 4 spaces, and he lacks speed. And it's not crucial, but it kind of is. Anyway, there's something else I need to mention. If you can see right now, the rapier next to it has a little up thing, and the axe has a downward arrow. That's basically the weapon triangle, and how that works is swords are effective against axes, axes are effective against swords, and lances are effective against swords. And, you know, swords are weak to lances, lances are weak to axes, axes are weak to swords. So there's also a magic triangle, but we'll get into that later when we actually get some magic, users. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't like to use Seth because he's essentially an experience hog. Oh shoot! Eirika got a critical hit! No, why'd you do that to me? Thank God he didn't hit twice, even though we would still live. But Eirika levels up again, and that's actually a decent level up. I would have liked some strength, and her weapon level increased, which is always good. And more reinforcements. I found them! Stragglers from Renee. Don't let them get away. Oh shoot. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, you get reinforcements, and I'm actually just gonna bring Seth down here, and I'm going to equip that steel sword, and I'm just gonna wait. Mostly because there's no way that they're gonna beat Seth. And have Gilliam take this guy out. And I feel like I was talking about something, and I just completely forgot, and now I feel really crappy. Something about an EXP hog. Yeah, okay, Seth. Seth is actually a paladin, which mounted knight with superior abilities equips swords and lances. Now, that's actually his second class. Now, paladins start out as cavaliers, which Franz is, as you can see, mounted knights with swift movement equip swords and lances. So, Seth has already classed up, I guess I could say. And, I'm just going to wait right on this item, vulnerary use. Yeah, Seth is already classed up, so he's not going to level up again, which is not unfortunate, but it's just that he's already there, and none of your other units are, so I just don't like to use him in the beginning. Towards the end, like when more people have classed up, I totally use him. He's a really good unit, but just in the beginning, he steals everyone's, valuable experience. Like these things, Seth can pretty much defeat every unit on these first 2 or even 3 maps, maybe even 4, I don't know, but he's not too strong, but he's really cheap in the beginning, but he's nice for first-time players because you really need him. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, what do I do? How am I supposed to beat this game? But like I said, it's a strategy game, so you really just need to know what you're doing. And if you know what you're doing, then you're going to be golden. So, let's beat the boss now and kill. Oh no, we got one more unit. Oh, and attack Gilliam. Cool. Yeah, please hit. You bastard, Gilliam. Some of these people have really funny names too, and it's actually really awesome. And I'm gonna bring Eirika right here. Wait, Franz, attack this guy, and we are all good. So now all we have to worry about is the boss and capturing the throne. But the problem with the boss is that he's just like Gilliam, he's really strong and really defensive. But let me get Seth over here just in case we need anything. And I'm going to wait. And when I bring Eirika over here, the rapier, as you can see, it's like glowing, which means that it is, I guess you could say it's like super effective against him in terms of like RPGs. I'm just thinking it's super effective in the way that it breaks through his armored defense, which is really good because nothing else you do can really affect him because you don't have an axe user yet. So anyway, bah, what a worthless lot of curs I've been assigned. Oh, he missed, which is good, and we're probably going to miss at least once. No, wow. This can't be. And the reason I'm using Eirika a lot is because she has a lot of potential. She is probably one of my favorite characters in this game. Princess Tana. Sir Gilliam, I'm sorry. I never meant to cause you such trouble. It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess. Tana! Eirika? Is that really you? Tana, what are you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I've heard that Renee has fallen, and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where's Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him? Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My lord father may know something. Thank you, Tana. And with that, Eirika and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Freelian capital. Oh, Tana, I'm grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You've no idea how worried I was, how I worried when I heard you were under attack at Border Mulan. You are not to leave without my permission, do you understand? Don't be mad, father. Look, I come bearing good news. Eirika, come out now. King Hayden, I'm pleased to see you again, even in these sad times. Ah, Eirika, it does my heart good to see you're safe. Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before Renee fell, but I'm not sure if my father... Yes, I have received word of your father. Your Highness, please tell me, is my father well? My friend King Fado did not survive the fall of Renee Castle. No, it cannot be. Rest assured, Grotto will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frelia's promise. Eirika, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden, you know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Yes, we hear the prince and his men hound Grotto at every turn. It's said that he's led forces into the Empire itself. Reports suggest he crossed the border and now fights in Renval. My brother? He fights on? Even now? Yes, my Pegasus Knights have brought this information at a great price. Even though Renee has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. He is truly Fado's son. What a valiant youth. I wish that I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not. King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements. I cannot allow it. I know how you feel, but this plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here, rest and mourn. Leave this war to the warriors. I know you mean well, your majesty. However, I have lost my father and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. I cannot rest here in peace while he risks his life. No, Renee has no more army. Grotto's force has decimated it. I wish that Frelia could provide you with support with soldiers, but my son Eanes is on his way to meet the Empire's forces. We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own retinue of knights cannot possibly face Grotto alone. Are you so determined to go? Yes, with apologies. As resolute as your father, eh? What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa. Here, your highness. Mulder. You called, my king? Gilliam. Yes, sire. You are to accompany Princess Eirika of Renee to the Grotto territory, into Grotto territory. I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us. No matter the obstacles, we will perform our duty. Our lives are yours. These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vassals. They will no doubt prove themselves quite valuable on your journey. Remember, you are venturing behind enemy lines. You will need supplies. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions. I will remain at your side no matter how far afield you ventured. King Hayden, I thank you. No, save your thanks for your return with your brother Prince Ephraim. Yes, your highness. You got 5,000 gold from that guy. Eirika, you don't really intend to go through with this, do you? I can't guess how you must feel, but it's just too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grotto's men? Thank you for your concern, Taina. But I have no choice. Don't you see, Taina? I have to go. Eirika. Oh, why is this happening? What's gone wrong with the world? Taina. Why would Grotto invade? Emperor Vegard is a man of peace. His people adore him. And you and Ephraim are friends with Prince Lion, are you not? Sorry I read that really weird. What could be behind this madness? Why is this happening? I have no answer for you, Taina, but I don't want to believe it. But the reality is that we are at war. If I do nothing, I may lose my brother as well as my father. This is why I have to fight. It's the only answer I have. And I would like to save, but I don't know if that's going to force us into the next chapter. I don't think it will. No, it shouldn't. You might get dialogue, but we're not going to have to be forced to walk there. At least I don't think. Yeah, no. Well, guys, that's about it. I'm going to save again, just to be on the safe side. That's about it for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem. I really hope you like this. I know there's a lot of cutscenes in the beginning, but trust me, it gets more action-packed as we go on. But, yeah, that's it for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem. I will see you in the next episode. And, yeah, guys, take care.